Every day, millions of people use the internet to ask Google the hard questions of life, both big and small. What is so special about Kim Kardashian's life? You asked Google, and here's what it told you. Before we start discussing in detail, please subscribe our channel and also press the bell icon as well. She is the most well-known and best-paid reality star in the history of TV. Forbes said in 2016 that she was worth $51 million. She is also the main character of the longest-running reality show ever. Yes, this October, Keeping Up with the Kardashians will have been on TV for 10 years. She works very hard at it. She usually shoots for 10 to 12 hours a day, or even longer if the story is complicated. Also, since the first time the show aired, E! has shown more than 200,000 minutes of caught. There is enough footage to show the show for 24 hours a day for 150 days. And Kim's wedding to Kris Humphries is still the day when the most people watch E! shows. Oh, and let's not forget that she is also one of the people in charge of the most popular and longest-running reality show ever. But you know, if you want to think that the show was made by itself and ran for 10 years by accident, go ahead. Kim has done a lot to make women stronger. She made it normal for women to have curves at a time when it wasn't in style. She gave a lot of women, some of them famous, confidence in their bodies, which hadn't been shown enough before. She is also part of a strong family of creative, hard-working women. Their show shows that men come and go, but their relationships stay the same. She is also proud of her body and sexuality, like by taking naked selfies, in a world that tells girls and women over and over again that they shouldn't be. She has been so open about her fertility problems that we've seen everything from vaginal exams to IVF treatments and stories about how her placenta stuck to her uterine wall so badly after she gave birth that a doctor had to reach inside her and scrape it off with his fingernails. By doing this, she has broken many taboos about women's fertility, pregnancy, and giving birth, and made women feel less alone. When she was pregnant with North, she was compared to a killer whale, and when she was pregnant with Saint, she was accused of making it up, so she took a strong stand against pregnancy body shaming. Everyone's body is different, and every pregnancy is different, she told the world. She also spoke out against slut shaming after she was criticized for posting a naked selfie. She wrote an angry essay in which she said, "The body shaming and slut shaming, enough is enough. I won't let the way you feel about my sexuality tell me how to live my life. You be you and let me be me." Kim used the power of social media much earlier than many other celebrities, who in 2009 were still using Twitter to talk about what they had for lunch that day. In fact, Kim realized that she could use the platform to promote herself and connect with her fans. She also used her followers as test groups for her different products. She knew that digital and mobile media were the future, so she made a mobile game called Kim Kardashian, Hollywood. You might already know about it. Since it came out in 2014, it's been downloaded 45 million times, played for more than 5.7 billion minutes, made $160 million, and made Kim $45 million. It was 40% of her income last year. Then she made her own set of emojis, which are the best product for personal branding that has ever been made. When they first came out, so many people downloaded them that they crashed the whole Apple Store. And in just a few days, Kimoji was on Apple's list of the best-selling apps. That, along with Kim Kardashian, Hollywood, made her the only person on the chart with 2 apps that made money. She also released a third app called Kim Kardashian West Official, which was downloaded 500,000 times in the first 24 hours after it came out. Kim's 3 apps bring in hundreds of millions of dollars, which makes her E! Paycheck for QWTK look like a drop in the bucket. Basically, Kim has turned the act of living itself into a product. She has done this so well that the money she makes from being filmed in her everyday life is only a small part of what she makes from letting people see photos, videos, and cartoons of the life that is already being filmed. In short, she has turned her life into a business and built an empire. Kim has helped remove the stigma from mixed-race relationships, which Kanye West can vouch for. In fact, they were the first couple of different races to be on the cover of Vogue. She has also used her fame to talk about racism. After North was called racist names on a flight, she wrote a thoughtful essay about it. Her song Jam, Turn It Up, is the best-known single of all time. She also gave the money from the sale to research on cancer. She made contouring a popular way to look good, and we have her to thank for our chiseled faces. Oh, and she's now making money from that too, by selling her own contour kits. Like everything else she makes, they sold out in a matter of hours. She has used her popularity to say things about politics. Since the election, she has made it clear that she doesn't agree with a lot of what Trump has done. She went to the headquarters of Planned Parenthood to show her support for the group. After Trump's attempt at a travel ban, she tweeted facts that showed gun violence kills more Americans than terrorist attacks. She also asked people to write to their senators to protect healthcare and showed her disgust at his ban on transgender people serving in the military. That's not all she does to help people. Kim has also made it her goal to work for stricter gun laws. She even went on Cook and met with the families of people who had been killed by guns to raise awareness. She has worked hard to make people aware of the Armenian genocide. Her letter to people who deny the genocide was even made into a full-page ad in the New York Times. Advocating that a genocide didn't happen by the country that did it isn't publishing a provocative viewpoint, it's spreading lies, she wrote. It's completely immoral, but most of all, it's dangerous. Would this ad have been printed if it denied the Holocaust or promoted a 9/11 conspiracy theory? And for those who think she's very greedy and self-centered, did you know she gives away 10% of her earnings to charity every year? If you thought her wedding to Chris Humphries made her richer and more famous, you might be interested to know that she gave the Dream Foundation the value of the gifts she got, which is estimated to be over $200,000. It turns out that she might have done well just because she is a good person. For example, at her baby showers, she asked for donations to a children's hospital in Chicago instead of gifts, and one Christmas Eve, she went to a children's hospital. Kim is also very successful because she cares a lot about her fans. For her birthday, she once flew everyone she follows on social media to Los Angeles for brunch. She goes places like halfway across the country to surprise the birthdays of her most loyal fans. And if you still think she's famous because of a sex tape, let's think about the fact that Kim has gotten over that violation and won't go away, even though society has tried for 10 years to shame and insult her into going away. So, that's it for today. We hope you enjoyed the video. Tell us what you think about the video in the comments section below. Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the bell button to get updates when we post new videos.